Welcome to MMA Heroes. Today we're counting down the top 10 richest MMA fighters in history, showcasing not just their careers inside the octagon, but how they built their fortunes outside of it. From championship titles to whiskey brands and Hollywood careers, these fighters have truly made their mark. Make sure to stick around until the end to see which MMA fighter is by far the wealthiest. Kicking off our list is none other than the trailblazing Ronda Rousey. Rousey's reign as UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion put women's MMA on the map.
Still working for it. She's in trouble. She's by Davis. Good
and
overhead right by Ronda.
And a big, can she do it right here? It's all over.
And she earned millions in fight purses and pay-per-view points. But her wealth didn't stop there. She's become a Hollywood actress, landing roles in Furious 7 and Expendables 3.
Hi, man.
And made waves in WWE. Her endorsement deals with Reebok and Monster Energy have also helped her build an impressive $13 million net worth. Fedor Emelianenko, widely considered one of the best heavyweights in MMA history.
Go! Tonight's fight. Big shot. He's hurt. It's all over.
Built his fortune through his dominant run in Pride FC.
Oh, here we go. There it
Earning millions from his fights, Fedor also secured lucrative endorsement deals, especially in Russia, and has been involved in political roles. Despite never fighting in the UFC, his legacy helped amass his $18 million fortune. Anderson Silva, the longest reigning middleweight champion in UFC history, dazzled fans with his incredible knockouts and showmanship.
The best I've ever seen in MMA. Nice leg kick by Irvin.
And Irvin's in trouble to finish it.
He's done.
Just like that. I mean, that's just amazing. And again.
He's Anderson.
Like we said, second to none.
Oh! He front kicked him in the face.
Absolutely rocked.
Silva made millions in the UFC from fights and pay-per-view revenue, and also scored endorsement deals with Nike, Burger King, and Brazilian brands. Acting roles and coaching stints have added to his wealth, bringing his net worth to an impressive $18 million. Tito Ortiz, one of the original stars of the UFC, earned millions from his fights during the UFC's early boom years.
Shape of my fighting career. And
looking for the choke, trying to choke him out.
That's a solid guillotine, Mike. That is deep.
Trying to choke him.
Ortiz didn't stop there, creating his clothing line Punishment Athletics and acting in films and TV. His position as the CEO of Punishment Training Center also contributed to his $20 million fortune. BJ Penn, a two-division UFC champion, built his wealth not only from his fighting career, but from investments and family inheritance in Hawaii. Penn opened Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu academies and secured multiple endorsement deals throughout his time as a fighter, building a $22 million fortune. Randy Couture, a multi-time UFC champion, has become a staple in MMA and beyond.
And continuing and continuing.
That's gonna do
it's
it.
over. Couture now punching to the back of the head.
Gonna try to finish the fight with a choke.
That's it.
He's out. It's out. And it's all over.
Couture made his wealth through UFC fight purses and moved into acting, starring in the Expendables franchise. He also built the Extreme Couture gym empire and developed a clothing brand, all helping him to a net worth of $25 million. Brock Lesnar's crossover appeal between the UFC and WWE is a major reason for his wealth. Lesnar earned millions in fight purses, pay-per-view points, and endorsements like Jimmy John's. While his time in MMA was brief, his ongoing WWE career and promotional deals have secured his spot with a $25 million fortune. George St-Pierre is regarded as one of the greatest MMA fighters of all time.
Long jab of his own. It's,
Head kick. That goes here with the elbows.
And his wealth reflects his dominant career. St-Pierre's ability to headline pay-per-view events brought in significant income, and his endorsement deals with Under Armour, Gatorade, and NOS energy drink added even more. His occasional acting roles have also contributed to his $30 million net worth. The undefeated Khabib Nurmagomedov
Tries to get a combination going, unable to find his range there. And Nurmagomedov floors him. Is all but out here. That'll do it. Khabib.
One thing Connor has done is stayed pretty safe.
He's got it. It's under the net.
There it is.
Nope, it's on the chin.
There's the tap. Still undisputed. Khabib Nurmagomedov.
not only made his fortune by dominating the UFC lightweight division, but has expanded into promotion with Eagle FC. His major endorsement deals, including Reebok and Gorilla Energy Drink, and his global fame have helped build his net worth to $40 million. Finally, we have the notorious Conor McGregor, whose wealth dwarfs the rest of the competition. McGregor's career in the UFC brought him immense fame.
Hands at his hips, having a conversation, looking to finish the fight.
That's it. Wow.
The notorious Conor McGregor.
Relaxed and smiling. Oh, no! He slapped him!
But it was his boxing match with Floyd Mayweather and the sale of his whiskey brand Proper No. 12 for over $600 million that skyrocketed his wealth. With endorsement deals from companies like Reebok and Beats by Dre, McGregor is by far the richest MMA fighter with a staggering $300 million net worth. That wraps up our countdown of the richest MMA fighters. Which fighter's rise to wealth impressed you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on more amazing MMA content.